Cocoa butter for skin. Cocoa butter is obtained from cocoa beans, so it's natural plant butter, and one of the main ingredients in chocolate. It is also a part of many beauty products, like lipsticks, face creams, and body lotions. Cocoa butter is full of antioxidants, vitamins, and essential fatty acids, including vitamins K and E, Arachidic, Oleic, Linoleic, Palmitic, Palmitoleic, Stearic and Myristic acid. Benefits and uses of cocoa butter for skin. 1. For dry skin. Cocoa butter deeply nourishes and lubricates the skin, and is considered to be one of the best moisturizers for dry skin. You can make a simple body cream. Add 1/4 cup of cocoa butter, 1/4 cup of shea butter, and 1/4 cup of coconut oil into a double boiler. Place it over the low heat to melt the ingredients, then let it cool down, and put into the refrigerator for 15 minutes. Once the oil mixture becomes semi-solid, beat it with a hand mixer into a whipped cream-like consistency. Store it in an airtight container, in a cool and dry place, and use when necessary. 2. Make a lip balm. Melt 2 tablespoons of cocoa butter and 1.5 teaspoon of beeswax pastes in a double boiler. Once the mixture becomes liquid, remove from heat, and stir in 1 teaspoon of raw honey, 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder, and 4 drops of peppermint oil. Whisk the ingredients well, to break up the cocoa powder clumps, or you can leave the cocoa powder out. Transfer the mixture into a lip balm tube, or a container, and use when necessary. 3. Cocoa moisturizing lotion. In a double boiler, melt 1 cup of cocoa butter, and 1/2 cup of coconut oil. Once they become liquid, stir in 1/2 cup of almond oil, and put the mixture into the fridge for 1-2 hours. Once it becomes partially solidified, make a whipped cream-like consistency out of it, using a hand mixer. Put into a glass jar, and keep in a cool and dry place. 4. Anti-aging facial night cream. This cream is for those who don't have oily or acne-prone skin. Using a double boiler, melt 1 tablespoon of cocoa butter, 2 tablespoons of shea butter, and 1 tablespoon of jojoba oil. Then transfer the mixture into sterilized container, and use on your face every night, or when needed. 5. To fade scars. Again, using a double boiler, melt 2 tablespoons of cocoa butter, 1 tablespoon of shea butter, and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Once the oils are melted, remove from heat, and stir in 10 drops of helichrys oil, 5 drops of lavender oil, and 1/2 teaspoon of vitamin E oil. Transfer into a sterilized container, to set before using. Cocoa butter can also be used to prevent or reduce stretch marks. It is rich in vitamin E. 1 cup of cocoa butter contains 20% of vitamin E, which is beneficial for fading scars and healing the skin. Other ingredients in cocoa butter, like vitamin K and fatty acids, are also helpful in dealing with stretch marks, since they lubricate the skin and form a protective healing layer, which helps fade stretch marks faster.